Welcome to 99 Media, overall 99 Media, here where you get all the news, information, everything you want, entertainment, everything. So please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Please follow us. Social media link for me at the top. You see, I have my lovely guest, my little sis. It's Mina. How you doing today, Mina?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Zelmay?
I am good. Mina is a Twitch streamer, a very good Twitch streamer, and rising really fast. Pretty good, pretty well known in the Apex community. If you want to follow her, you can see her Twitch right under her name. And she's the first guest of the rebrand of the overall 99 Media. How does it feel, Mina, to be here?
It feels great. I'm honored to be here.
And Mina is my little sis, amazing streamer. She's beautiful and everything. So go hit that follow button. All her other links will be in the description below. Go follow her, check her out. And we're going to start off asking my little sis, aka Mina, a few questions. Ask her about yourself. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Mina. I'm 20 years old. I started streaming May 7th, 2019. So our 2-year stream anniversary is coming up. And that is when I met Zelmay. That is the day we met, May 7th, 2019, which is insane. Like, that's literally insane. I mainly play Apex, but I'm trying to branch out into other games, you know. And my whole I just like to make people happy, you know. That's the motto. Just make people smile, work hard, time manage, and just make people happy. Put a smile on someone's face. You know, that's the goal every single day when it comes to streaming on Twitch. You know, let's meet new people, put a smile on their face, and, you know, just make new friends.
That's a good goal. That's what we all here for, to entertain people, put a smile on their face, teach them a little bit, also give them a reason to smile, learn a little more at the same time. It's always fun when you can learn and be entertained. By the way, Mina stream is very entertaining.
Thank you so much.
So I got the first question, besides who you are, of course. How did you get into gaming?
Well, when I was in middle school, all I really played was like Black Ops 2 and Minecraft. Like, that's all I would play. You know, I have one brother and one sister. So, you know, my brother didn't really have anyone to like play games with. So I was like, you know, I'm the middle child. I'll be there for him. I'll play games with him. So I really liked Black Ops 2. I didn't take it seriously, but I would play with him. And then that's the only time I started gaming. And then when I got into high school, all my guy friends are talking about Fortnite. They're like, Fortnite this, Fortnite that. And I act like I'm big and bad and like I'll beat everyone up. So I was like, I'll beat all of you guys in Fortnite. And I never played it before, you know, like in a 1v1. So they like took it seriously. So I started playing it. I enjoyed it. I was playing on a Switch. Like, I was playing Fortnite on Switch for a long time. I got good at it. And so I took it really seriously. I was like, wow, Fortnite's fun. So I bought an Xbox, you know, started playing on Xbox. And then I was like, wow, gaming is fun. I've met so many cool people on Xbox. So I was like, wow, you can meet people through video games. That's insane. So that's how I started gaming.
Oh, nice. That leads you to what you're doing now. How did you find out about Twitch? And why did you start streaming?
Well, I didn't know a lot about Twitch until I met Liz. That's how I met you, Zelmay. So I didn't know a lot about Twitch. I didn't know what Twitch was until 2019. And so she would stream. So I made a Twitch just to go on her streams and support her. And then once like we're all out bowling together and I was talking to her and someone else and I was like, streaming looks fun, you know, meeting new people every day. I love meeting new people, talking to people. I was like, it looks fun. I would love to do it, but all I have is an Xbox. Like, I don't even have a PC. I don't have a camera. I don't have anything. Like, no one's going to watch me. You know what I mean? And they're like, Mina, everyone starts from somewhere. You know, no one starts off with a PC and nano leaves and a nice background, a nice mic. No one starts off like that. Just do it. So I did. I started my first stream. I played Fortnite. that first stream was so fun. So many amazing people. I met you, Zelmay. I met a bunch of awesome people. I love playing the game and reading chat. So that's definitely what got me into Twitch. I was like, wow, this is really fun. And they don't even know what I look like. They don't even know what I look like. And they're here supporting me and talking to me and being so nice to me and enjoying the content as well. So that's definitely what got me into Twitch. And I'm very grateful that I met Liz and got to, and I'm glad she pushed me into streaming because I've been doing it for 2 years now and I love it so much.
Shout out Pink Soccer, my other little sis. She's out there doing big things. Hopefully, a partner soon. So hopefully she'll be on the podcast soon. She can talk a little bit about her life. So, Mina, most people that don't know you might not know this, and some people that even know you might not know this. But you come from a Muslim culture. Most people don't understand it. Most people don't know it, especially in America. Most people think it might be something different than what it actually is. So tell us a little bit about your culture and explain how it affects the way you stream and what you do on your stream.
Well, a lot of people definitely can't tell because I don't know how to express it. You know, I am Muslim, um, and I'm also Palestinian, and people definitely don't know that when they first meet me until I say it. Um, but it doesn't really change anything when it comes to streaming. I am very PG on stream. That's just how I was always raised. You know, I don't do any I don't say anything like I don't have any menace behavior or I don't say anything like out of the ordinary, you know, like my streams are pretty PG. Um but yeah, the only thing I would say about my culture that like affects my streaming is Ramadan. So Ramadan's coming over, so it's like all about positivity, all about I don't know, like we can't really listen to music during Ramadan, so my streams are a lot of my streams are based off music. So it's going to be 30 days no music. Um it's Ramadan's all about prayer, so I would have to stop what I'm doing on Twitch like hey like last year I'd be like, "Hey guys, I have to go pray. I'll be right back." Pray and come back, you know, like things like that. But my community is so respectful and sweet that they're like, "Go do what you have to do, Mina. We'll be right here. We'll wait for you." Which is really nice, but other than that, I do get some negativity because of where I come from. I've had a couple random people come to my chat and say some negative comments that they don't affect me. I'm confused why they took time out of their day to come in here to bash on my religion or bash on my race. So I do get that every now and then, but I feel like if I expressed my culture more, I would definitely get more hate, but there's not really much for me to express, you know, like I feel like maybe if I put in my bio on Twitch like, "Hey, I'm Palestinian," I feel like I would get more hate because of I don't know, like I've gotten so many negative comments just because of my race for no reason. So I feel like maybe if I expressed it more, um if people knew, I feel like maybe I'd get more hate on Twitch from it.
Yeah, I know it's a lot of big streamers also. They don't really when it comes to it, when they say it, they might get a few. You know, you have the myth and the Foozy Tube from YouTube and more people. I see more and more Palestinian Muslim people coming up on Twitch and YouTube and this stuff. It's nice to see. It's nice to see different groups and learning about different things. I remember being younger and not knowing things about different cultures because when you're younger, you usually stay in your little group. So you don't really get out. And then once you experience something else, you're like, whoa, what is that? Some people get scared by it. Some people get intrigued by it. So that's a little thing what most people do. Like they don't understand some people just attack things they don't understand, and other people
Mhm.
just get intrigued by it. Or some people just don't care. That's just how some people are. Speaking on that, I'm gonna add something in there. What about being I know you game on Valorant and other games and you see it on Twitch sometime, being a female Twitch streamer.
Um when it comes to Twitch, I don't get a lot of negativity for being a female streamer. People actually, I feel like I get more props. Like, wow, you're a female and you're good at this game. You know, like people mainly, I feel like they glorify men. Like, oh, you're great at this game. So when they see like a female's doing great, they're shocked. You know, like which is okay. Like they're like, oh wow, you're really good at this games. I know some randoms are like, wow, she's a girl and she's carrying us. Like they get surprised from it. So there are some like I think it's cool when people are like all excited, like, wow, she just carried me, or wow, she's so good at this game. I think that's really cool. But there are some negatives to it. I get the same comments only on mainly on Valorant. I get the same comments over and over, like, go back to the kitchen. You sound 300 pounds, you sound like a man. I get the same comments on Valorant all the time, which is like they don't bother me because like I've been gaming for a long time. Like I hear the same stuff. It's very repetitive. Um, but being a female streamer, I've met so many other amazing female streamers, which I'm most grateful for. I love that we all support each other and play with each other. No one egos, you know, they're like, wow, like let me support you, let me come in your streams, let me play with you. Like it's very hard to find genuine females out there on Twitch. So the fact that I found so many um through Apex made me so happy because when I was playing Fortnite, when Fortnite was my main game, it was really hard for me to like meet new people, branch out. I was literally just in my own shell with my friends. Like, but moving to Apex, like I've met so many incredible people and so many awesome other female gamers, which I'm really proud of. And yeah.
Yeah, shout out to BlizzCon and Jayla, Pink Sakura, all kinds. People, Dory, Mod Squad,
Hey,
Darian, nice Dory. We with Mina today, nice Dory. Yeah, shout out to them. I mentioned Myth and Fuzi too. I know you want to get into podcasting and other things. How do you feel about your culture and your heritage, and how do you want to bring that into gaming, like those, like a maybe Myth or a FuziTube as they have done, or even more so in a different way that you want to do it in your own unique way?
um, I think it's really cool how they made the Muslim community proud. You know, I think that's the main goal for me. Like everyone's like they're just proud of them. Like, wow, my Muslim brother, he's making it big out here. You know, he's spreading positivity. Like when you have such a large fan base, that's your time to really educate them, you know, like talk about your culture, share the positives, talk, you know, like not a lot of people are educated about the culture, about the religion. So I think it's awesome. Like I know FusiTube, once he got that big fan base, he portrayed Islam to a lot of people, which was awesome. And I'm sure Myth did the same thing, like educated people on his culture. So that's definitely a goal for me. I don't see a lot of Arab females in the Apex community. Me personally, I really would love to meet some. I don't know, like if there's a lot, they're shy, like that I just never seen, or like people like me, you can't tell. Like when people look at me, they don't think it until I say it. So I know you said in the past, like I don't look Palestinian, you know, like when you first see me, like some people think it, like they're like, oh, are you Arab? And I always tell them, yeah. And some people are just like, oh, I didn't know you were Arab. Like I met someone yesterday. She messaged me. She's like, hey, are you Arabic? I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, me too. I could tell. You know, some people can tell, some people can't. Um, but yeah, I definitely would love to grow a Muslim community in my streams, especially during Ramadan. Like, hey, like I know you can't watch a lot of Twitch streams during Ramadan. You can come in my stream. We won't have music. There won't be curse words. Like it'll be Ramadan friendly for you to watch, you know? So I would love to be like Myth, be like FouseyTube, make it big out here, educate everyone, show them the positives, educate them about the culture, you know, like things like that.
Yeah. I see you here rumbling that you thinking about starting a cultural podcast talking about different cultures. Shout out to Mina for that. Like I said, remember to follow her. Again, her links are in the description. And back to that question I just asked you, we're gonna expound on it more. Why is it so rare in your heritage to see content creators? And recently I've seen more. So why is that changing also?
Um I'm not sure. Like, it's just not very common for girls in my culture to play video games, you know? Like, I don't see a lot of them doing it. Like, a lot of them just focus on school. Like, I have a lot of Arab friends, a lot of girls, and they're all like focused on school, focused on building a family, like friends, like focused on friends and things like that. They don't have time to do it, you know? School is hard, you know? It's very hard to balance school and other things. I have a couple Palestinian friends, they also game. I don't know if you know like Ellie. She games as well. So there's quite a bit. It's just when you're balancing school and a family and you're really into the culture where you're at a mosque every single day and you're volunteering and doing things like that. Like there's no time to game, you know, there's no time to stream. Like it's a lot of work. It's all about time management. Um, but I would love to see more people in the community. That would make me so happy, like to have like a little Palestinian gaming friend group. I think that'd be really cute. But I've been seeing a lot of Arab guys on TikTok, like Masked Arab. He's really funny. He plays Fortnite. So I've been seeing some more like in the community that I've never seen before. But hopefully in the future we see a couple more.
That is true. Mina, you are currently in school. Can you tell us a little bit about your education?
I am a biology major and I'm a junior in college right now.
A junior at 20 years old, my little sis smart. Y'all know this.
Thank you. I graduated high school a year early, so I'm a year ahead.
Yeah, so she has a brother named Adam we cool with. That's my guy. Shout out to Adam. I don't know if you want to shout out anyone else, Mina, real quick. While they take a moment to like and subscribe and follow Mina on all her social media.
Shout out to Zalmay, a day one homie for real. Shout out to everyone else watching this. You know, shout out to you. Thank you for watching. You know, you deserve a like. You know, just click the like button. You know, and yeah, I don't know who else to shout out, bro.
Mina Mod Group, we already know Darren. He's been on this podcast before. Shout out to him. That's my guy. Got my nephews and everybody. They call this a Mina kid, so I just call them my nephew. That's the kind of community we have around there. Mina, tell a little bit about our community and the community in your stream.
Our community is really really close. You know, like recently because of school, like I've been like doing a lot of other things, but we would sit in Discord parties all night, cams on, all being goofy until the AM, you know, like all the younger kids, like 15, 16, 17, 18, like around that age, I'd call them my kids, you know, because I would teach them. I would just like educate them about the real world situations, tell them about stuff that I've been through that while they're in middle school and high school, like how to help them if like they ever got into trouble or in fights or something, you know, like so I call them my kids, you know, like I'm gonna educate your kids. I feel like I'm like a mom sometimes because I'm very mature for my age and I've just going through high school, going through middle school, I understand like what they're going through and you know, I just want to educate them like, hey, if this happens, you can do this. I don't want y'all to get in trouble. I want to see you guys 4.0 GPAs, all A's. I want to see y'all succeed. You know, I want my kids to succeed. So the community is really, really tight. We're always welcome to meet new people, make the family a little bigger. I would say our community is more like a family. You know, we've been together over like literally everyone who was in my first stream ever. I still see them today. You know, like Zelmay, Nick, Eddie, like it's just a really close family and we're definitely expanding every day as we go, which I absolutely love. And I don't know where I'd be without my whole entire community.
Yeah, talk about North and CC and all the other groups that well North is our official group, but we got all our subgroups and all that. Northern Forces, by the way.
I was so excited to get the DM that's like, hey, we would love to have you in North. You know, like I was grinding for North a long time ago. I was a smaller streamer. I wasn't pulling the numbers I'm pulling now. Like I was small, you know, it's very hard to get a big org's attention when, you know, when you're small and stuff. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna chill on the grind. I'm gonna build myself without a team, you know, like I want to be so I want to like build myself to the point where teams are messaging me like asking like hey like we want you, you know, and I got that DM and it made me really happy. North is like I've been on like 2 other teams before, and none of them treated me as good as North did. Like North is like a huge friend group, a huge family. Like they actually DM and take care of us and like talk to us and things like that. And I think it's awesome.
And we know in the chat you have CC and and I don't know all 50 other orgs that then came through. You want to talk? You want to shout out to Uwa and T?
Shout out to Uwa for CC. He has kicked me out of CC. Let me stop, bro. But anyways, I was out of CC in and out of CC 3 times, but I put a public apology for leaving CC, and I'm back in. And then FDK coordination, T's team. I don't remember getting in, but I put it in my name anyways. DS, we're not gonna go into that. We're not going into that one.
Yeah, we're not going into that. Speaking of tournament, Mina does tournaments. Valorant. It's gonna be I know it's gonna win Tuesday. Tomorrow when this podcast come out. You have guys versus girls. We had one last week. This week, sponsored by 99 Media. Overall 99 Media will be a sponsor on it. So you get in the group, you get in the family, we call it. What's the name of the family again? We Roach Gang.
We don't have an official name. It's been Thick Butterflies, Thick Roaches,
Yeah.
But Roach Gang has been up next. So we're gonna stick to the Roaches for real.
Yeah, Roach Gang. You get in there, you join, you get part of the family, you have fun. Guys versus girls. And have a good time. Like I said, sponsored by Overall 99 ENT. So get in there. Minnie, want to talk anything any more about your tournaments?
Well,
events.
Yeah, I've always wanted to bring the community together. You can't really do that on Apex because they don't have any like way to do that. So I was like, Valorant has customs. I don't play Valorant. I think it would be fun to bring together people who play it and people who don't play it, pros, amateurs, people who've never touched the game before. Let's bring everyone together and play a 5v5 guys versus girls, because the guys in my community, they always talk all this mess like, oh, we're better, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Like, so I was like, you know what, let's put it to the test. Let's do a guys versus girls 5v5. I balanced the teams. I got some pros on their side, pros on ours, amateurs like me and amateurs on that team. I balanced the teams pretty well, and we just do first to 2 wins the whole thing, and it's a huge deal. We've only done one so far, and it was a huge success. So everyone was laughing, everyone had a great time. It was so fun. We have interviews and everything, and starting this Tuesday, we're gonna have commentators, which I'm really excited about. Cash prizes sponsored by Overall 99. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, great community, great streamer. We appreciate you. Thank you for sharing our culture. Like I said, we don't have an official name yet. So when the cultural podcast come, we will support it. Overall 99 will support. We talk about a little bit about everybody's cultures and everything. So we're looking forward to that. And thank you, Mina, for being a great guest. Remember, keep stomping. Mina, any last words to tell people why they continue to stomp?
Keep stomping, because you always got something to stomp for. Period. Am I right, Zalmay?
That's right. Mina told me, I remember the day she told me she would never get 500 subs. The next day she got 500 subs. So remember to keep stomping, because today, of all day, something amazing can happen. Peace.
Fly right past you, been running it up since last year.